Hello everyone, this is Smorgasbord. I'd like to talk to you today about gearing your characters. Today I am going to gear up a rank, basically 0, command rank 22 out of 300, Sorcerer healing, corruption character. And I'm going to lead you step by step through the gearing tiering process today. Alright, so first off, what you're going to have to need here for upgrading and tiering are unassembled components. Now these are earned in-game by doing your weeklies, PvP, GSF, flashpoints, operations, or by disintegrating your CXP crates. Command experience crates. Alright, now on my character here, Obtuse Oracle, I have no gear. I've got the base level implants and relics, but I have 0 gear here. So what we're gonna do is head to Fleet from our guild ship here and head over to Supplies section. Now what you're going to have to keep in mind while you're gearing is what character class, role, and spec you are. This will work for any character you have as long as you know where to gear up. A lot of players are having trouble during this expansion with the new gearing system. I was too at first. When it first was released in game, I was pulling my hair out. I had no idea where to go or what to do for the gear, and I found the whole thing frustrating, like everyone else. And it took me about 3 months of leveling out all the different classes before I finally realized, aha, okay, I get it. I get it. And explaining it to people is just, it's not very good, you know, because you're sitting in the same boat that I was sitting in, which was basically, you know, oh, I kind of understand what you're talking about, but I really need the hands-on there to see what to do. And when you go to dolphi.net or Bulk, oh, they have some great guides, but it's way too intensive for new players to the system. You know, it was for me when I was reading it and I was looking it up. Alright, so we're here in the supplies section. Alright, you've got 2 booths on the outer ring, and it doesn't matter if you're Imp side or Republic side. There's 2 booths. One is your initial purchase booth or component trade-in section. The other one is where you're going to trade in your parts for unassembled tokens. Alright, so let's get us started. Alright, we're a corruption heal sorcerer. Alright, so what we would do is go to our tier 1 sorcerer vendor, inquisitor vendor. They should just call it sorcerer. Alright, now what I want is a specific bonus for my sorcerer, and it's the dark healers. Now they have it set up so when you go to the vendor, it has the one suit that you're spec for. Now see, right now I'm corruption heals, but at any time I can abandon, go to lightning, go to madness. And this vendor here will change up what I need to get my set bonus going on. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our wonderful robe and oh, how many currencies do I have? I got enough command tokens, it seems, to do all this. So we're gonna buy a whole set here of wonderful gear, boots and belts and helmets and stuff. Alright, now for your upgrade, what you have to do is run over to your unassembled component section parts and get to your tier 2 Inquisitor. Now see, look here, we got all these wonderful new components, and what they require. Oh, we could just picked up this set. So if you're a base level rank whatever and you're looking for your 230 gear, you could just buy it with cheap amounts of your command tokens. Otherwise you could just come here and buy your tier 2 without any fuss or muss, it seems. When the system first came out, you had to trade these little purple guys in for the tier 2s. Now it seems they've upgraded it so you can just go to the tier 2 with unassembled and purchase them. So let's get another set. Belt and boots, bracers, chest piece, gloves, helm, and pants. Move this around so we can see what's going on better here. Alright, we got our set of gear. Now what you're going to want to do is go back to the original booth where you got your tier 1 gear. We've got a tier 2 upgrade vendor here. The tier 2 equipment vendor does require you to turn these in. See, and they're green and highlighted. They're saying, buy me, buy me. So we upgrade, and they are taking out of your inventory and upgrade it. Easy peasy stuff right there. Now, what we want, juggle this around. You go back to the tier 3 unassembled component vendor here. As you see, they've highlighted all of your set bonuses, upgradable items, and you purchase new unassembled. This system took me forever to learn. I was running around with like a chicken with my head cut off, going, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, what's going on? Now see, it's the same way. We go back, we go to our tier 3 equipment vendor, and we're able to purchase the new 242s, IOKETs. Okay. Got your set of IOKET gear rolling. Then you run back over. You got your 242 IOKETs. And it'll work for any in-game drop too. Any in-game drop from the command experience crates that you want to upgrade, or any of the operations drops that from the bosses that drop your specific parts here. You would take the fleet and you would upgrade. Alright. We go to our tier 4 vendor. Gemini. Gotta have my 248. I want to be endgame. I want to do raiding. I want to be PvP stars. Alright, you run back and around the main middle desk. And it doesn't matter what class or role you are, or imp or pub. They'll have these tier 4 guys right around the desk here. Then you're able to trade in your in-game gear for your 248s. Get your set bonus rockin'. Alright. So now I have my 248 gear. It was pretty much 1, 2, 3 because I am over-geared on all my specs and had 20,000 of these unassembled components. But if you're just starting out, you know, command experience, like it says right there, command rank 22. My little guy was just recently 70. You can go in there for cheap, as you saw there, cheap at the little vendor, little tier 1 vendor, and get your set bonus. See this command tokens? I mean, they drop so many of these just by disintegrating and doing your basic level operations. And then you just step through. Now, you start on the phase 2 stuff, you know, anyone. You could buy any bit of gear here from any of the tier 2 vendors, it doesn't matter. And get it going on there. Now that's your basic leveling in a nutshell if you wanted to level up any class or role or spec. I hope that this helps you out on basic gearing. I mean, they made it so hard when you read the guides that everyone got frustrated with it. I mean, so did I. It took me months to figure out where to go and how to upgrade to the in-game component gearing. And it's pretty good like that. I hope this helped you guys out. Thank you very much for watching.